Week 8 Pick'ems. YouTube Ozic going. The Goat House is back. We're back with Week 8 Pick'ems here every Tuesday night, picking every game all year long. Also have score predictions every Wednesday. All kinds of NFL content here. Trade deadlines approaching. We got the content. We got you covered. Check out that Twitter. It's a must follow. Live updates and more. Link pin in the comments for that and for anything else you're looking for. Picks League and our sponsors.
GLD Shop. Code GOAT. 33% off.
Do I have to keep going?
Yeah, do the other one.
Liquid IV. Code.
I can't do it. I sound like the Sports Center guy.
Yeah, it was good, though. It was a good
Liquid
run.
IV. Code GOAT.
Links pinned in the comments. I'm rocking the Mac Crosby chain. Brand new release. It's absolute heat.
Welcome back to Sports Center.
Sorry. I had
that's
to
good.
get it back in there.
There's the leaderboards. Junior's taking the lead. And we got a lot of people tied at 63 here. And then we have, D-Rob still leading the Super Picks League. Goat House Junior's up there as well.
Coming for you,
The
boy.
regular Picks League is still the same leader as last week. He got a whopping 70 picks correct. Beef Eater. And then the winner of Week 7 was Ko I don't know what that says. But he, so his picks were supposed to be in this week's video, but he did not get back to me. So, Junior, your picks are already in the video.
Yeah, whatever.
So, Evan Howell,
You didn't
back-to-back.
message me.
Yeah, I didn't message you. So, I went straight to Evan Howell, back-to-back weeks with his picks in the video. So,
Beast.
best score of each week of the Super Picks League gets their picks in the video. So, that's why it's not too late to join that. Again, link pin in the comments for that.
GLD. Sorry.
And all that stuff, too, yeah. So, Thursday night football, Ravens at Buccaneers. The Bucs are struggling a little bit.
Little bit?
They're struggling a little bit.
A lot of it.
A lot of it. The Ravens, they've been trying to choke. They either been choking or trying to choke, but they got the win against the Browns last week. Lamar hasn't really been, to me, in my opinion, hasn't been right the last couple weeks, and the receivers sure aren't helping him out at all. But it's good to see Gus Bus back getting going last week. But, yeah, I mean, who wants to start us off? This has been a weird year up in the air on these picks, unpredictable, and this is kind of like a this year moment where the Bucs are struggling so much, but then they'll just win in prime time. I kind of can see it.
What's the deal with the Bucs stopping the run? I don't get that.
Yeah, they're usually they're very stout, and they can't do it now.
And for that reason, I'm going with the Ravens. I think you got Lamar running the ball. What can you say?
All right.
It's true. If I learned one thing about Pick'ems in the history of Pick'ems, is you never go against Big Tom. So I'm taking the Ravens.
I knew you were going to do that.
I got
Doesn't
you,
make any
Dan.
sense.
I
You-
got
but
you,
you knew
Dan.
he was going to do it.
You've
though.
done it twice this year. We've gone against Big Tom twice this year.
Yeah, I got them both.
I could see the Bucs winning. They're home. It's prime time. They're shit in the bed right now, so I can see it. But there's really, I just can't pick them right now. I think Lamar has a good day. Gus Edwards has a good day. Mark Andrews. Winfield going to be out too for Bateman might be out for the Ravens, but. Yeah, the Bucs aren't right now. The Ravens' defense is getting better. I think Lamar will do enough and win this game, but I kind of can just see it just because this season's been weird as shit.
Yeah.
I can see the upset happening.
Pete.
Yeah, I like the Ravens as well. I don't know. I can't trust the Bucs.
It's
hard.
crazy.
It's weird to say, but it's just been ugly.
What's Evan going with?
Got the Ravens as well.
Evan,
The Cravens.
Sam Howell.
Sam Howell. He's the first guy in 2 weeks. What? 2 videos this year.
If Heineke gets hurt, is Sam Howell up? Is he up then, right?
Right.
Oh, chicken tender. Boy.
Oh.
And then Yeller is going lone dog over here with the
Wow.
Buccaneers. I could see it.
I can see it too.
I can see it. It's time, prime time, Thursday night, home.
Prime
Just
time.
saying that just makes me want to switch, but I'm not going to do it. All right, so there you have it. Lone dogging over there. He's lone dogging it.
Man, these Thursday games have been doozy.
We got a London game, though.
Boo.
It's Broncos. It's Jags. London football. It's on ESPN Plus only. Am I going to watch this instead of going to play pickup football? Absolutely not. I won't be watching this, so who knows what will happen.
Is
What are you
Mr. Unlimited playing?
Yeah, we'll see. With his Wolverine blood and his
Beef tranquilizers and stuff.
right.
What's his injury? It's like his.
Give me those
Sorta.
Jaguars. That's the home game for them. They love it
Whoa.
out. They love it out there in London, and I just can't trust Russ at all right now. I was about to pick him last week, But he was out. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyways, I feel like they would have lost anyways, even though it was a close game.
Is he
but
back this week for sure?
Not for sure.
I like the Jags, though. They've lost a couple close ones. I like that they got ETN as the main guy now. They could just stick with that. They don't have to split carries with two guys. They just go with him. I think that's what they wanted, in the end, anyways.
It's a fair point, Pete.
I think I'm going Jags, but if Russ plays, I think I'm taking the Broncos in an ugly, and I mean ugly, win. Because all their wins have been ugly. All two of them.
So
Give me the Jags right now. Because
You want-
as of right now, I don't think Russ is playing.
it sounded like he was heading in the right direction to play.
He's got Wolverine blood.
I mean,
though.
he was a game-time decision, wasn't he, last week?
Yeah.
It sounds like he should be.
I'm in the same boat. If Russell Wilson plays, I'm going Broncos. If he's not, I'm going Jags. I think I'm going to stay on the Broncos for now. I think he's going to play. The Jags keep outplaying teams, and they keep losing, so it's hard to trust them to close out games. And the Broncos' defense is – you don't realize it because they're a bad team right now. They have a bad record. This defense is really good. It's a really good defense, and I think they kind of caused the Jags some problems. And I think if Russ plays, I think maybe he has one of his better games. That's not saying much, but I think the Broncos will do enough here in London. But if Russ doesn't play, I'm not taking Rippin. But
Same.
yeah.
But yeah.
This is going to be such a bad game.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to take the Jaguars regardless.
Okay.
Same.
All right.
Nice.
Evan,
He's got the Jags.
he's going with the Jags.
Mm-hmm.
I've been picking the Jags a lot this year. They've been letting me down. Now
This is where they're gonna
this is where they're going to get me.
Yeah.
And then Yeller is doing the same thing as me and Junior. If Russ plays, he's going Broncos. And if he doesn't, he's going Jags. So where do we want to put him? I like being over there myself. But
Okay.
if Russ plays, he's here. Same thing with Junior. We'll put you guys
If
together.
Russ plays, I'm most likely going Broncos.
Most likely.
Let's just say
You're
that.
undecided.
I'm undecided.
Well, this is the picks video, man.
Right. So I'm assuming he's not going to play because I don't think his deer antler spray and all that's going to work too well.
Well, they're
so-
not in mile high, so there's no altitude in this
It's
game.
true.
Mm.
It's true.
But they will be on a plane for a long time.
Oh.
Yeah, but they're used to that
Lots of
altitude, man.
altitude.
They're
Yeah,
used to it.
But that'll swell up those injuries.
Good point, Dan.
Get us out of here.
Get us out.
Get us out.
Okay.
Why are we talking about this game for so long?
I
Dan,
don't
how's
know.
your toe?
COVID toe?
Oh, yeah, he's back. I forgot
Yeah.
he was missing
I
last
lost
week.
the taste of my COVID toe.
Oh, shit.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Panthers, Falcons. Oh, this is what is Junior going with? I mean, he's anti-Falcons.
I am so anti.
Have you picked the Falcons once this year?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
Last year?
I think last year I did one.
You weren't here last year.
2 years
Mentally,
ago.
he did.
Oh, yeah.
Mentally.
Mentally.
He was here. He was with us in spirit.
You were getting your mental reps in last year.
That's true.
On the IR, you were getting your mental.
Panthers, Falcons. Panthers are hot, man.
Give
By
me-
hot, I mean one.
Give me the home team.
Oh, yeah.
Give me the home team.
See,
You don't
okay.
even use their name?
I won't even say their team name.
Give me the home team as well.
Yeah,
do it,
give
Dan.
me Arthur and Marcus Mariota to the goal line.
All right, so Pete's taking Arthur over the Panthers.
Yeah,
Whoa, you guys are
Arthur.
inside each other. I'm going to go
that's my guy.
with the Falcons as well. Been playing pretty decent ball this year. They struggle a little bit against the Bengals, but they won't have to deal with Joe Burrow this week. They'll have to deal with P.J. Walker, so it's a little bit different. And, yeah, they take care of business, but it could be close. The Panthers play some pretty good defense. Falcons a little beat up,
They ran the ball well.
especially at the cornerback position. Yeah, both teams could run the ball pretty well. This could be close, division game. We'll go with the home team. And Evan is going with the home team.
Mhm.
He's going with the home team as well. And let's see what old Yeller has got. He's got the Falcons. He gives me like a whole paragraph.
I was going to ask, does he separate it, or is it just one run on one long run on center?
Yeah, it's just one. Yeah, it's a little tough to read sometimes.
Just hate to see it from a dog.
Yeah. All right. So that is a guarantee. The Panthers are not winning.
Panthers.
I think that's what the Panther fans want.
They want to be called the Panthers, or you're saying they want to
want-
be?
No,
They
they
want
want.
the
They
L.
don't. They don't
I
want
knew
to
what you
win.
meant.
They don't want to win.
They don't want to win. Yeah, it's a tough situation right now. What if they were just amazing now?
I mean, their
though?
defense is really good.
It is pretty good. But it doesn't even matter. We're guaranteeing the Falcons, so that's
True.
it. There's no point to watching the game. It's 100. We've been 100% accurate all time on those. All right, next. Bears.
be a good one.
The Bears are hot. The Cowboys they got the best defense in football. They've been a pretty good team, And yeah, do we want to hear what Old Yeller has to say?
Well, we already know where he's going, so just go ahead and place.
no,
him
you
up
guys
there.
go because I'm looking for it.
Well, you know where we're going, so we need the graphics guy to step up his
Come
game.
on, graphics
well, the
guy.
graphics guy can do that while I read this long ass text.
Oh, I didn't put the chain on.
Oh my God, the
God,
Titans are
what are we
losing.
doing?
Oh, Pete.
What are we doing?
Pete doesn't have the Titans. They're undefeated when you're wearing that reverse.
Backwards, yeah.
And he does not have it on to start the video. I think
Four in a row.
I'm gonna pick the
GLD
Texans.
shop.
Yeah, I can't pick them.
I'm picking the Texans. GLT shop. All right, both of you are over there to take it away.
Dan, let me hear it.
I mean,
Pump
the
me up.
hottest,
Pump me
up
hottest,
for this game.
hottest team in football.
They're
What?
winning the Super Bowl.
Going to
dude.
Foxborough, destroying the Patriots.
Mhm.
Who besides us thought that was going to happen?
You guys called it. I think you got some shit in the comments too for taking.
I want to discuss how we talked about how stout that Not we. You guys talked about how stout the Patriots defense was.
It stinks.
And
It's
we
booty
made them
cheeks.
look like
It's-
doggy
it's
doo-doo.
booty cheeks.
Booty cheeks.
I think this is going to be a good game. We're probably
we're
not.
seeing
Is
almost
it, though?
every game.
I think I say every game for the Bears. It's going to be a good game. Probably not.
Is it?
The Cowboys are probably going to win. They got Micah Parsons running after that quarterback. I want to see how the Bears' game plan is because I think what the Bears saw in the Patriots. And I forgot who they played, but they couldn't. Did they play Lamar at all this year? They played against a
No.
running quarterback and they couldn't stop him. And I think the Bears took a playbook out of that. We'll see how the Cowboys can.
Yeah, Fields
do
said
that.
they actually took Ravens plays. He specifically said that. Like, wait,
As they should have.
yeah,
As they
it's
should
just
have.
funny hearing somebody actually say that out loud.
I'd like to see him stop fumbling. That'd be nice.
Yeah, with the ball,
one day.
it was a little slippery. It looked like.
I mean, I would like to see him stop taking hits.
And for those who give us crap about choosing the Bears, I mean, choose your own team. You know.
Yeah, show me
Like, back
show
off.
me a
Back
more
off.
loyal fan than me and Dan.
True.
We
Loyalty.
take them every
You
week.
should get that tatted on your back. Loyalty.
I'll do it.
We know a guy.
We know a guy.
We do.
Yeller. Here's Yeller's take. Even though the Bears are Super Bowl bound, I'm taking the Cowboys in the ass beating of the week.
Oh,
I mean, you gave us a compliment in there. I'll take it.
I will take the Cowboys as well. The Bears were pretty impressive against the Patriots. They changed some things up offensively, which could be a problem for teams going forward because, like, how do we game plan for this? It's kind of new, which is weird. It's new in Week 7 going into Week 8.
Smart.
But the Cowboys have the very best defense in football right now, so that's a little bit more of a challenge. It looks like the Bears might have success against maybe a heavy man coverage team, and like the Patriots. The Cowboys, who were that last year, have really mixed it up this year, so that's good. So Bears defense looks solid too, though. So will the Cowboys score it up? I don't know if they'll really do that, but I'm just gonna trust their defense. Their defense is nuts, absolutely nuts.
Hey, Brisker's a dog. Let me tell you.
Give me the boys.
He's a dog. All right, Pete's going with the boys.
Thanks.
Just make it quick and painless.
Thanks,
No.
man. That's all we could ask
No,
for at this
Pete.
point.
Oh, no.
We just had to rub it in with the defense is playing so good.
It's just what, the Cowboys?
Yeah.
It's just the best. It's the best defense in football.
I'm aware.
Evan Howell's going with the Cowboys. So there you have it.
I knew I didn't like Evan.
Whoa, man.
He is a Vikings fan.
He is a Vikings fan.
Oh, so now I double don't like him.
Yeah, but he's kind of making fun
Double
of him in
doink.
that icon thing. All right, Dolphins Lions. Dolphins got Tua back. They looked
Yeah.
pretty nice early in that game.
I was like, they scored 16.
Uh,
Or 6.
Wait, early in that game, and then it started. Let me finish.
Oh, sorry.
And then then it didn't look so nice. They were fortunate to squeeze by. Some dropped interceptions over there. Lions couldn't score a touchdown again. They couldn't do it. Cowboys got the best defense in football, though. Don't forget, and they kind of handled the Lions there a bit. So this could be a pretty good game. I think it could be. It could be.
Yeah.
No,
I'm taking the Dolphins.
Yep.
I'm trying to hype up all these games. I don't know.
No, it's
You don't have to hype up the games we all know.
Do
are
you got the
bad.
jersey GLD
What?
emblem? I don't know what you call it. Emblem? Is that what it is?
Of who?
He's got the jersey. He's got the jersey over there.
For who?
That's Mike Parsons.
No, leave that off.
Oh.
And this is Max Crosby.
Oh, I didn't know you
Like,
had
I
the
just
cross-
mentioned it in
Oh.
the video, and then Dan even did the GLD.
I heard
sports-
you do the
Did you need me to
GLD
do it
thing,
again?
but I didn't know we got the jersey.
I could do it
one.
again,
my
but I don't think the fans
God.
want to hear it again.
Oh.
Pete has the lights on, but no one's home.
Yeah.
Let me see that Micah Parsons over there.
No.
We should have held it up
Yeah.
during the
No.
Bears.
Look at this
The Bears,
thing.
Cowboys, Bears.
Look at this thing.
Pete, who you going with? Oh, you already went.
I
They
don't
can't see it. They can't see
know.
it.
Look at this thing.
I'll take the Dolphins as well. The Lions are booty cheeks right now.
Booty cheeks is your
That's a
go-to.
good breakdown.
They could win the game. They can't stop the run. They can't really stop anything, but they really can't stop the run. The Dolphins don't run that much, so maybe that could be it. And they get back to scoring. They couldn't really do it against the Patriots and the Cowboys. Maybe they could figure it out against a little, beat up secondary in the Dolphins. It's possible, but it's hard to pick the Lions in this game. It's hard to pick against the Dolphins. I think the Dolphins will get the job done.
Dolphins.
Dolphins are back.
They're back.
They're back.
They're a little sloppy in that.
They're back though.
Defense is good.
Evans going with the Dolphins, and Yeller is going.
With the Lions.
Are you sure? Nope. It says Miami. He's going with Miami.
Miami.
Okay.
Miami.
That's everyone. Everyone to guarantee for the Dolphins.
You guys did that because you knew I would.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
This is not fair.
Cardinals, Vikings in Minnesota. Vikings off a bye. Cardinals off maybe their best game of the year. This could be a good one, folks.
Give me the Vikings.
Junior's taking the Vikings. Okay.
The Cardinals, yeah, they're coming off their best performance of the year, but they are.
Booty cheeks.
I don't want to steal that from Riz. So
Are they though?
they just are so inconsistent. It's just I can't trust them.
Yeller is going with the Vikings. He says he hopes they fix that free cheese defense a little. They're giving up free cheese, that defense. They've been winning, but the defense doesn't look too great.
Could be a dangerous one for the Vikings here, but I like them at home, so I'm going to go with the Vikings.
Okay.
Well, for this game, I don't see Andy Dalton throwing 3 picks.
Right.
So
It's a good
Kirk
breakdown.
Cousins. Kirk
I'm taking
Cousins.
Kirk Cousins.
That's a good
Yeah,
breakdown.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
2 pick sixes. Yeah.
It's weird because the Cardinals kind of had their best game of the maybe their best game of the year against the Saints because they scored a lot of points. But I don't know if I love what I saw from that game for going against the Vikings. I thought the Cardinals defense was looking really stout before last week, and the Saints were just moving the ball very easily. Just here and there, Dalton was just throwing the wrong team. They got 2 pick sixes, so so the Vikings offense should kind of give them problems. Is what I was thinking. But I do think Kyler Murray and this offense could have a pretty good day. I could see a shootout in this game. I could see a high-scoring game. Vikings squeak by. They kind of been squeaking by so far. Then they can continue that in a game like this. But I could see it going either way. I think Kyler Murray could give him some problems with his legs. Fields kind of did a little bit. So another mobile quarterback, Kyler Murray. Yeah. Can give him some props.
I think it's definitely going to be a shootout. Yeah.
Yeah. Evan's going. That's a guarantee. I'm surprised. I thought somebody would do it. I was honestly looking at this game on the schedule weeks ago, and I was like, the Cardinals are going to win that game. But then the more I've seen both play, it's difficult.
Cardinals have just been weird.
Yeah.
I just can't trust them.
Yeah, they kind of beat themselves on offense. That's kind of the problem. The Vikings defense isn't that good, but it's going to be on the Cardinals if Murray's on or not, if they're feeling it or not.
Is the new Call of Duty out? Is Kyler gonna
Friday. Yeah, that's a good point. It's a lock. It's a Vikings lock.
Kyler's gonna just go right downhill.
Good point. Raiders Saints in New Orleans. Raiders finally got a win with their second win, so they're kind of heading in the right direction here. And the Saints, tough one against the Cardinals. They were moving the ball very well though. They just can't turn it over like they did. And they have some injuries. Might be able to get some guys back this week though. Perhaps. Hopefully, maybe a guy like Lattimore's back. We'll see.
Give me the Raiders.
Junior's taking the Raiders.
Give them to me.
Okay.
I don't like that they had a bye after they got a nice win, but, they had double the weeks to prepare for multiple pick sixes. So
No.
What are you talking about? I didn't know what that meant.
Dalton threw multiple pick sixes.
Well, yeah, but they got a bye. They played the Texans last week. This past week.
The Raiders did.
The Raiders did.
Yes.
I'm taking Josh Jacobs because he's coming alive.
I'm going Raiders. I was going to go ahead.
Sorry.
Yeah, Raiders.
Oh, God, you got to slow down. The graphics guy can't even keep up. I'll go Raiders. I think this offense has been very tough to stop. Josh Jacobs has been ridiculous, and they can beat you at the pass as well. And the Saints' defense has been sus, very sus. That does not look like the regular Saints' defense. So, in the Raiders' offense, we'll give them the business, I think, starting with Jacobs. So, I think the Saints will score. I think this could be a shootout. This could be the Raiders in a shootout here. Who we got for Evan?
He's got the Raiders.
Raiders.
First sus of the day.
Yeah, and then Raiders in the squeaker of the week for Old Yeller.
Look at him getting the lingo down. Ass beating squeakers.
Got them all.
You got them all, huh?
Sounds like another guarantee, man. I like the comments that say like complain about all us picking the same or sometimes like
Sorry.
Well, what do you want to do? Like to have us pick the Saints or something? Jeez.
yeah,
I picked them last week.
let you down.
Bad
Yeah.
idea, Pete.
Now you're not in first anymore.
See, I'm done with
Whatever.
it.
Patriots, Jets, Patriots off of an ass beating and then at home, and the Jets keep on winning, but they had some crucial injuries. Brees Hall out for season, Elijah Vera Tucker out for season, but they got James Robinson in a trade, pretty good trade. We'll see if they get him some action this week. This is my squeaker of the week.
What's the quarterback situation going like?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be Mac.
You think so?
It's got to be Mac.
Well, they went into that game saying that both quarterbacks were going to play, and they went with Zappy for the long term.
They started Mac though, but
They started Mack, and he was 3 of 6 with the pick, and then Zappy the rest of the game.
I think they're going to go Mac this game. Man, this is a tough one to pick. It looks like the Patriots just might struggle with solid defenses whenever they play. You know, we were all impressed with them before the Bears game when they played the Browns. They played the Lions. Some struggling defenses there. So Jets got a pretty tough defense. They can give whoever's at quarterback an issue. But the tough part is the Jets, you know, with Brees Hall's their offense, and he's out. Elijah Vera Tucker's played tackle. He's their best offensive lineman. He's played tackle. He's played guard for them. Man, the Patriots are so bad last week, but I can see them kind of getting back on track. I'm gonna take the Patriots. I think they're fortunate that Brees Hall, they're out for the year, so a lot of teams are fortunate. But Brees Hall and Elijah Vera Tucker out in a game like if they were playing, I wouldn't even hesitate. Jets winning. Jets. I would lock it in. I think just not having your main source of offense and your main source of protection with Zach Wilson, that's the type of quarterback that Belichick could really give problems to, scheme up ways to give problems to. Because we thought that against Fields too, but then they came out with a whole different offense. The Bears. I don't know if the Jets will be doing that. You know, they can't run Wilson like the Bears run Fields. Very low scoring defensive game. I'm going to take the Patriots. So again, if Brees Hall and Vera Tucker were in this, I'd say it's a lock for the Jets. So. But so it's tough. That's tough.
This is a hard one.
Yeah. I mean, as bad as the Patriots, it's hard to pick them because they were just so bad in that
I
game.
don't get it.
They look like the worst team in football in that game. But
Don't get it.
that's kind of this year, though. Like, team
Yeah.
looks that bad one week, and then all of a sudden, do you think you figured them out, and you didn't, you know?
I have no idea who I want to
I'm
take.
going to go ahead and do it.
You're going to do it?
I'm going to do it.
You're going to take the Jets?
Give me the Jets.
All right, he's taking the Jets. Okay.
I'll do it, guys.
You do it.
I'll do it with.
I had the Jets picked already, but I don't know.
Yeah, I'm kind of like on the fence.
I know.
You say you'll do it, though?
I'm going to do it. I think it's just going to be a low-scoring game. I don't know what Patriots offense is going to do against the Jets defense.
I don't know.
Evans taking the Jets.
I know. I think Corey Davis is hurt too. I know
I
they're.
think he's questionable.
I don't know.
Elijah Moore is going to be back, though.
Yeah, he'll be back just because all their guys are hurt. Ooh.
They got some hurt guys. We
I
got
don't
some hurt
know.
guys.
Yeah, give me the Patriots, actually. Give me those guys.
Oh, look at you.
I have faith. I don't think they're going to do that 2 weeks in a row, and I think they
It was a
could-
little slick out there. Maybe
It
that's
was.
Yeah, I don't know if that's all that did it because it was an ass beating. But Old Yeller's taking the Patriots. So it's game of the week. It's good old
Look at
fashioned
that.
split. Love to see it. Yeah, that's a tough one though.
Mhm.
That's a real tough one. Real tough. Real low
There's
scoring.
another tough one, too, coming up.
Oh,
The
yeah.
next one.
Yep.
Not the next one.
No, the next
How
one.
do you guys know the graphics?
Next one we could just skip here.
Well, okay.
All right.
All righty. What if that's their first loss?
Yeah.
Would be wild.
Steelers. I mean, Steelers beat the Bucks 2 weeks ago, but it turns out the Bucks
Bucks
aren't
suck.
good. Yeah.
Get Evan up there.
Evan up there as well. So, all right. So this is 3 weeks running. I guess I got to tell a story, right? Story time?
Yep.
All right. So I was trying to figure out what story I was going to go with, and I was trying to get them together here.
We got
But
here.
all right. So the one time we were golfing, right?
Right.
Right.
Dan was
Right.
there. I don't need to do the right. The Dan and Pete were there. So we're golfing, and we're golfing at a place that is like a ski resort. Is
Oh,
that
I know
what you're
where
gonna call it?
he's
Yeah.
In the winter, right?
Right.
Okay. And then when it's nice out, you golf there. So
Right.
the reason, yeah, right. So there's a lot of hills because you can ski there. A lot of hills
Right.
on the golf course. It's pretty wild. So we're golfing, right?
Right.
And
We
we're
are.
teeing off on top of a massive hill
On the mountain.
on the mountain, and teeing off. All right, everyone teed off right
Right.
now. So I don't know if anyone's went in a golf cart before, but if you put it in neutral, and while you're going down a hill, the thing flies. It goes faster than if you're driving. If you got your pedal to the metal, right?
You don't have the governor slowing you down.
You don't. Yeah, you don't have. So we put it in neutral, and we go down these hills, have a good old time. So Pete and Old Yeller over there, they're in a cart together. They go down this hill. We're all at the top watching, right?
Right.
And so usually at the end, like when you're trailing off, you hit the brake and you turn the wheel and you go sliding. It's a lot of fun, but I wouldn't try it. Wouldn't recommend it. So Pete and Old Yeller's driving. He hits the brake at the end when they're flying down the hill. How fast do you think you're going? Probably like 50 going down that thing. Right?
I don't know about
40.
45.
35.
No,
I would say 35 to 40 because those
35.
things will top out at like 15 miles per hour. I'm saying, I mean, it was a pretty big hill. You're going at least.
The wind's getting you in
30.
the face, though. I'm thinking it's 40.
It's still quick.
It's quick. So then we're watching from way up top, and all of a sudden the cart just flips. It just tips over while they're going like full speed. And I just remember, because it's like gravel down there. So I remember just like watching from up top that the gravel is like, it created like smoke, and it's like smoke. We couldn't really see anything from up top. And we're like, oh shit. So we're going down the hill to check out them. And the top of the cart is just over on the sides, like not connected to the cart anymore. And yeah, it's bad. I mean, somebody else can jump in.
Pete was just pretty much knocked
was
out
hurt.
underneath. He was like underneath it like this. We thought Pete was dead.
We thought he was dead.
And Old Yeller's just sitting there on his knees like, oh my God, what just happened?
And then
Pete-
he gets
yeah.
up. Old Yeller gets up. He's like, hey, is there anything on my back? He lifts up his shirt, and there's just a gash in his back.
Oh
the
my
metal
God.
the metal posts that hold up the top of the cart just snapped in half.
Yeah,
And it was pretty wild.
pretty wild. Scary at first, but then we just started dying laughing because it was actually hilarious. And then we had to bring the cart back, so we had to come
That's
up
the
with
best part.
Yeah, so we had to come up with some bullshit. We could bring it back, and the guy's like, "What happened?" And we were like, I think we said it. We put it in park, and then we got out to tee off, and it just went down the hill by itself. And the idiot bought it, so that's the best part.
Oh my God.
Happens all the time.
I think Junior was with us a different time in the same hole.
You tried to kill me.
I tried to kill you. I should have learned. It wasn't that bad. We didn't tip the cart, but I hit the brake, and you went flying out of the cart.
Yeah, you not once did you say, hey, you might want to hold on.
Yeah, you went flying out of the cart, and I think you hurt your groin a little bit. You had a groin just like Pete.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's on video.
Yeah.
That's actually on video, yeah. So that was the story time for this week. We'll
Tune
see-
in next week.
We'll
See you
tune in
next
next week for the story. I think my favorite one was still my karate
Diarrhea.
karate last week. Good times. We'll see if we top that.
There's no way.
So yeah, they didn't want to leave the Eagles and Steelers fans hanging. Of course, I got to
Yeah,
give.
they really wanted to listen,
That's
especially
the
especially the Steelers fans. They really wanted to listen to that.
Yeah, after we all picked the Eagles instantly, they just needed that. They needed a story. Okay, well
Wait,
Pete.
Pete, how's the chain?
Yeah, but he didn't start.
he was
Give me the
late.
Titans. Give me the Titans.
Are you sure he didn't start? Okay, if the Titans lose, we know it's Pete's fault.
Yes.
Because he didn't start the video.
God dang it.
I'm never listening to Pete again if that's
What?
the case.
It's just gonna base it off of if he's got it on to start the video. Nobody can warn him to put it on. We'll just see what we got to let it happen.
See what he does. I'll take the Titans this week.
You'll take him.
Got
yeah.
him?
Yeah, I own one.
All right. So a couple factors here for me. All right. Something inside me is like I can see the Texans. I can see the Texans at home, a division rival game, beating the Titans. Just something about it. Titans when you think they're good, they kind of slip up against a bad team. They do it all the time, right, Pete? Right.
Right.
Right. But then, so there's a point for the Texans, and then Texans are dead last in run defense. Dead last. They're playing the king. They're playing Derrick Henry. Can you really pick the Texans when that's all a factor? But it's tied 1-1. The point is 1-1. So here's the deciding factor. Pete went to a Titans-Texans game last year. He got rained on. The Texans won. He blew it. Pete, are you going to the game this
Not
year?
going.
He's not going. So the Titans are going to win the game. There you go.
Unbelievable.
It's
Simple
just
as that.
simple.
And the Titans have new stadium swag.
Ooh,
And
that
it looks like
nice.
it looks like a Top Golf.
It looks nice.
It looks like Top
It
Golf.
does. It does.
We
But it looks
confirmed
nice.
this. We confirmed it looks
we
like
reviewed
Top
the
Golf.
tape and the blueprints on.
Give me those
news.
Titans.
We got to tell them about our plan though. If it ends up looking like Top Golf,
I'm gonna call him.
Henry was out when I was at the game. All right.
Listen.
I know.
It was
Henry-
raining.
Henry was out when I was at the game. He always dominates the Texans. This is gonna be. He's just gonna run.
can they
all-
score a touchdown on offense?
They
though?
will. He's gonna run all over
Can
him.
they throw the ball to Robert Woods, please?
No.
But yeah, Junior had an idea. If it looks like Top Golf, he's going to call them every picks video when we're right now we're picking the Titans
He's
game.
gonna
He's gonna
ask-
ask if we can make a reservation
For the top bay. I don't want anything on the bottom
for the
floor.
top bay. But then I had the idea that the first game we agree, all four of us, we're going. We're going to the game and we're bringing our golf clubs interested in golf attire.
Head to toe. Head to toe.
Head to toe. We'll film it. If it looks like Top Golf, that's what we got to do, and it sure looks like it's going to look like
They
Top
wouldn't let
Golf.
us.
Where the hell is our bay?
They
They
wouldn't let us sit with golf clubs.
You don't think so?
Why
I don't
not?
think so.
I think you think we would give the security people a good laugh though.
Yeah, maybe. No, they'd probably look at us like we're crazy.
Yeah.
We are.
We got cleats, like spikes, whatever the hell you call the golfing shit. And
I think they're tap shoes.
Evan's got the Titans as well.
Evan's got the Titans.
I know Old Yeller's got the Titans. He's got them.
Yeah, we gotta make sure he doesn't have anything smart to say here though.
No,
He's always got something.
He doesn't have much to say about
He
the
just
Titans.
he just goes straight Titans.
It's just so hard to find stuff in this text.
Just roll with it.
It's Titans. Don't see. He had something.
Oh,
Don't blow this one against Santa Claus. So he's calling Lovie Smith Santa Claus because of his beard.
I gotcha.
You got it. You
Got
got
it.
it right.
I love Lovey's beard.
Love it.
Love it.
I did love it too.
Well, okay.
All right, this is the tough one.
This is a tough one.
Yeah, what do you got going
Oh
here?
God, Heineke versus Ellinger.
Jesus.
Heineke and Ellinger. Finkel and Einhorn.
Give me Heineke.
You're taking Heineke,
Give
okay?
me Heineke. The next one's more tough, Pete.
More tough.
More tough. No,
more
it's not.
tougher.
It's
as
not,
more.
though.
It is.
Evan's also going with the Commanders.
I don't. Is Jonathan Taylor? Is he back?
He's good, yeah.
He's all
Yeah,
healthy.
they
He's
just
all
didn't
healthy.
give him the ball all of a sudden. I don't know what they were doing.
Old Yeller
They do
is
that.
going Commandos because of the unknown with Ellinger here.
But the tape's not out though.
Tape
Yeah,
isn't
so
out.
for that reason. Tape's not out. I'm going with the Colts. They
Tape.
got to run the ball like 30 times for me to be satisfied, but we're gonna go with it.
All right, Pete.
Give me the Colts
There
too.
you go, Pete. There you go.
Just have a feeling.
Yeah, it's a 50-50 one, but the tape isn't out, so I'm going Ellinger.
Look at that.
I don't just
Game of the
going off my prospect evaluation. Ellinger, I didn't think he was gonna be that good of an NFL quarterback. He'll throw the ball to the wrong team in the NFL a bit, and that could be a problem going forward. But the tape isn't out. It's a game plan problem. The offense changes a little bit. We just saw that the Bears changed their offense, the play style, the playbook changed. It looked like, and they caused problems to the Patriots.
Bears
so
are bad.
I think there's gonna be a lot of running the football, especially with Ellinger, and the Commanders will be their defense been playing pretty good though. The Commanders, they've been really stepping up. But I think they'll kind of be thrown off here, and the Colts play some pretty good defense. They'll make some plays. Squeaker, I already had my squeaker, but I'm going with 2 this week. Apparently, we'll go Colts just because the game plan factor here. The lack of, yeah.
Yeah.
Heineke's pretty clutch though. Pretty clutch.
Whatever.
That should be a pretty good one. Should be a tight one. Okay.
All right.
All righty. You said this one's good too?
It's tough. It's not good.
It's tough.
tough.
It's kind of
That's a
tough.
good
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Made the mistake picking the Rams last time, and I just should have learned.
They just don't. They can't beat
They
the
can't
Niners.
beat
in
the
regular season.
49ers. I'm taking the 49ers.
Yeah, I just don't want to overthink it. 49ers beat the Rams in the regular season, but not only that, the Rams' offensive line's struggling
They're struggling.
big time, and that makes Stafford struggle. He's been a turnover machine, and now their left tackle Noteboom is out, and the 49ers pass rush is good. It's hungry. They might get Armstead back. That's a factor, so the pass rush would be even better, even if he's limited. I don't want to overthink it. They're going to get after Stafford. They're going to create some turnovers. They always beat
Christian
the
McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey. The Rams were close to trading for him, but the Niners got him instead. McCaffrey's going to make them pay for not going and getting him. So, yeah, I got to go Niners.
Give me the Niners as well. I mean, all day long I've been going back and forth, and every time I get close to convincing myself that the Rams are going to win this, I go, whoa, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? We know that McVay can't beat the Niners. This is fact.
Old Yeller said he's going Niners, and he said, I really thought Jimmy would be better. Thought Jimmy would be better.
Every week he's got a comment about Jimmy.
Hey, at least he's acknowledging his mistakes.
Yeah, but he's going Niners.
Evan's going Rams,
Evan's going Rams. Okay.
and I'm also taking the Rams.
Ooh.
I want to take the Niners on this one, but I also want to gain some points here. Just at home.
Hey, that ain't it, dog.
Sorry, man.
Yeah.
That's- yeah.
Pete, wake up, Pete.
Sorry.
You gotta
My God.
pick some favorite fat asses in a little bit. You better wake the fuck
I know.
up.
Yeah.
Oh, the Giants and the Seahawks.
This is a good one right
Geno
here.
This
Smith
is a good
revenge
one.
game?
Geno
funny.
Smith revenge game.
Did you see that? Someone tweeted it like the only game this week between two winning teams, and it was like it's not the Bills versus the Packers, it's not the Niners versus the Rams, it's the Giants versus the Seahawks.
Who would've thunk
Who would have
it?
thought?
Give me the Giants.
Junior's going Giants. That's it?
That's all I got.
That's all you got? Okay.
Because I don't like this, guys. I don't like this one.
Give me the 12th man and the Seahawks and Geno Smith and Tyler Lockett
No decaf
and
Metcalf.
Kenneth Walker. All right, I'll stop. I was just
It's a
Yeah,
tough
I
one.
like
man.
Pete
Seahawks.
Carroll. I'll take Pete Carroll.
I love Pete Carroll.
I feel like I keep going against the Giants, and I just feel like they're going to come down to earth at some point.
That's
This
what I'm
might be the
banking
game.
on
You know
here.
what, Giants fans, don't get mad at me. I'm proud of you. I'm proud.
Proud of you.
But, maybe not this week. Maybe next week.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Both teams can't stop the run, and both teams sure could run the ball. Yeah, I mean Saquon probably can run wild against Seahawks. They probably can dominate. That's the tough part. I think the Giants could really dominate time of possession in a game like this. They've been doing it pretty well this year, kind of keep the ball away from Geno. But I like the Seahawks are very effective, equally and very effective running and throwing the ball. Their defense is getting better. They're home in this game. The Giants, they've been impressive. Things are going their way, though, in some of these games. I think they were fortunate to win last game. The Jags outplayed them for most of the game, and it could happen again. The Giants could keep finding a way, but at some point, they got to stop finding a way. I think it's maybe now. It's kind of 50-50 game, though, because I could see Saquon just shredding the Seahawks. But I'm gonna go with the Seahawks. Kind of the feeling there.
Evan's got the Giants.
Evans got the Giants. And
I knew I liked this Evan guy.
Yeah. I know Yeller's going with the Seahawks. I saw it somewhere here, but you had to take as well. Seahawks, the Giants can't keep winning. They are not that good. So the Giants fans aren't going to like that. But, yeah, so he's going with the Seahawks. So there you have it. Decent split there. Giants, man, they just keep pulling it off. I mean, it's definitely doable. It's a 50-50 game, in my opinion, here. But, I picked the Seahawks. So 51-49 here.
12th man.
12th man makes the difference. Yeah, in Seattle. It's DK's out though. That's tough. If DK was in, I'd feel a lot more comfortable.
It's 12th man, though.
They got 12th man.
a 12th man now.
Okay.
It's
All
not
right.
fair.
Their fans are crazy.
They are crazy. All right.
All right.
Sunday night football, Packers Bills. This was going to be a great
Okay.
one, but it's just not now. I mean,
Can I say something to the Packers fans real quick?
okay. Yeah, go.
As a Bears fan, some of you guys just need to chill out. I saw one Packers fan saying they were reacting to Rodgers' comments about putting in people who haven't gotten a chance yet because the people that are starting aren't doing their job. But like some guy put Jordan Love. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Some guy put a picture of Jordan Love. Well, maybe it is time. And I'm like, you guys have Aaron Rodgers, right? You have Aaron Rodgers. Like, take it from a Bears fan. It's not greener on the other side. You have Aaron Rodgers. Clearly, people around him aren't doing what Aaron Rodgers wants him to do. Chill out. Aaron Rodgers is your quarterback. Bills by 1 million. Thank you.
Dan would kill a man to have a quarterback like Aaron Rodgers.
True.
True.
Give me the Bills.
Junior's taking the Bills.
I think we're all taking the Bills. aren't
Pete's taking the Bills.
Riz is taking the Bills.
I'm taking the Bills.
You deal with more like
Evan's taking the
fans,
Bills.
right? Do you see fans calling for Jordan Love over Rodgers?
I haven't really seen much of it. I don't know.
I
if
saw one guy, just some random with like 20 followers, get like a bunch of likes and retweets just because he said Jordan Love should start. I'm like, you're out of your mind.
Oh, then it must be real, man.
But I've seen other Packers fans too. They're like, all right, it's time to move on. I'm like, Jordan Love ain't it?
Whoa! He's over here. He's over there.
Goddamn graphics guy.
And I didn't even look, but I think I was going with the Bills. But yeah, I mean, this season's pretty drunk. It'd be a thing to happen. Like everyone's down on the Packers, they're struggling, and now you got primetime game where everyone's doubting them, and then Aaron Rodgers just beats up the Bills. Like somehow I could see it.
It's possible.
But the Bills are dominant. The Packers are struggling, and the Bills they're definitely right now better on both sides of the ball. So you gotta go with the Bills. They're
Got
fresh
it.
off that bye too. Home, that crowd's gonna be nuts. Sunday night football, the crowd's gonna be nuts. They're gonna break some chairs. They're gonna
Tables.
tables. I don't know why I said chairs. The second I said it, you're like tables.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Maybe they'll break some. You know what it is? I had a buddy. Another story time. Story time. You ready?
Mhm.
I had a buddy that is. He's actually moving to Buffalo. Right.
Right.
So he's been going back and forth out there lately. Right.
Right.
Okay. So he was there for the Bills Chiefs game. Couple weeks. Nah, not this past week. The week before. Right.
Right.
Okay. So he's at a bar. Right.
Right.
And if you remember this play, Josh Allen got tripped. Chris Jones was getting blocked. He stuck his foot out and tripped Josh Allen, and they didn't throw a flag. So I guess a guy in the bar just picked up his chair and chucked it across the bar, and it broke a TV.
Oh my god.
And guy was just telling me, like, my buddy was just telling me how crazy these the Bills fans are. Like, we knew they were crazy,
So
but
they do break chairs.
they're breaking chairs, breaking TVs, and
TVs,
breaking
yeah.
tables. That's why I said
At
chairs.
least they're not throwing piss yet.
No, the Eagles fans are next level with the piss.
You better be careful. Phillies are in the World Series.
Oh man.
Yeah. So you're either going to get a pack of cheaters that win with the Astros or fans that throw piss. It's a lose-lose, right?
Apparently.
Okay.
Give me the Phillies.
You taking the Phillies? Are you taking the Phillies or you want the Phillies to win?
I want.
We
them
want
to
Kyle Schwarber to have all the home runs.
All of them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All of them.
All of us going with the Bills.
And
And the Phillies.
And the Phillies. Monday Night Football, Bengals at Browns. The Bengals are starting to pick it up a little bit here. This to me, this could be a good game. You know, Monday night in Cleveland, rival game. This is a big game for the Bengals, actually, because I've been saying we've been saying it in these videos. The last 2 weeks, they play the Saints, they play the Falcons. We knew the matchup favored the Bengals. They were playing heavy man coverage defenses, and that's what happened. They went out there and exposed it. That's what they do. It's what Joe Burrow, those receivers do. Now they're playing more of a zone defense, who has a pretty solid pass rush led by Myles Garrett, while the Bengals struggle on the offensive line. So for those reasons, it's a different matchup, you know, and they got to deal with a big-time pass rusher. I can see the Browns winning, but I'm not going to pick them. I'm going to pick the Bengals because they're grooving right now. It's actually more of a test because it's something that doesn't really fit their strengths a little bit. But yeah, I think they'll do enough. The Browns defense hasn't been playing as good as we thought it could play. It was all right last week, but I think Joe Burrow and company make that extra play here. I like their defense as well, but Nick Chubb's been going crazy. But you can't even trust Stefanski and the Browns to get Chubb the ball enough. Like, there's big moments in the game where they're not giving it to Chubb, or at the end of the game it ends up being Brissett's throwing X amount of times more than Chubb's running the ball, while Chubb's just tearing it up. So it doesn't really make much sense. So can't really trust the Browns over there right now, but it is an interesting matchup. Like I said, the Browns could win because of it.
Yeah,
Taking
give me the Bengals.
Okay.
After all that, yeah, give me the Bengals.
You too?
Yeah, Joey Burrow's getting hot.
Getting hot.
Don't let Joey get hot.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
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 Okay. What about Evan?
Yeah.
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 About
What
Yeller?
about Yeller?
Yeah. I'm guessing, yeah.
It's got to be a yeah. He knows better.
Bengals, even though I could see them blowing it. Yeah.
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 So there you have it. A lot of guarantees this week. Again, I can see it too. I can see the Browns winning that game. Maybe just a weird matchup for the Bengals. We will see. But everyone for the hot Bengals.
Yeah.
But now it's time for the bye teams.
Maybe that's just two.
Just two of them. Chargers, Chiefs.
This would be a great matchup.
It happened already, and it'll
Yeah.
happen again.
This would be a
Pete?
great matchup.
Pete, take the floor.
I usually end it, but I
No,
Yeah,
he
usually
ends it. He ends it. Old Yeller is picking a bye week winner. He's picking the Chargers. He says Chargers win the bye week. Maybe they can get some guys back. Besides, I hate picking the Chiefs to win anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the first half of what he said. The Chargers are banged up. They need to get healthy. Give me the Chargers.
Okay. Yeah, that's actually a tough one, and I'll break down why. Because, well, you guys covered half of it. 1 point for the Chargers is that they are beat up. Mike Williams just got hurt. Keenan Allen's still trying to get back in. He played last game but limited. They're beat up. They're trying to get some guys back, get healthy. So
they got some guys.
They got some guys. They got, everyone's got some guys. But so that's why the Chargers could win the bye week. But the Chiefs just had Frank Clark suspended. Now the bye week doesn't count. He's suspended for 2 games. Again, the bye week doesn't count. It's the next 2 games. But they can sit here and think about, all right, we don't have Frank Clark in that game. What could we do? Could we sign somebody? Could we trade for somebody? Deadline's coming up. So they're kind of
they're playing next week.
They're playing the Titans.
On Sunday Night Football.
Sunday Night Football without Frank Clark. So they have time to kind of figure things out without Frank Clark here. I'm going to go the Chiefs. I think it's actually a good time to get that suspension. It's kind of a weird time.
Wrong answer.
Wrong answer?
We're going Chargers. They got some injuries. We got some injuries. We all
I went with the bold take. I had a bold
with the Chargers as well.
You had the Chargers? All right. I just went a little bold on that one.
Well, we'll see who wins next week,
And now it's time for everyone's favorite time of the week. Pete's favorite fat ass
2.
on each team. Old Yeller actually has a take before you start. Not my favorite fat ass of the week, but the fattest fat ass of the week, Andy Reid.
Yeah, I mean, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong.
All right.
But I like Trey Smith for the Chiefs. Tennessee Volunteer. 6'6", 321. Just a big boy.
Big boy.
He just bullies people out there. I love
Isn't
watching
Andy
him
Reid
play.
bullies people.
Isn't Andy Reid like 5'10", 361?
Yeah,
Just
I got another bully, even though he's on IR. I like Rashawn Slater. Out of Northwestern, 6'4", 315. Just an absolute stud.
Absolute unit.
Yeah.
Absolute unit. That's
All
it.
right.
It was a quick one.
Yeah, that's a quick one. That was a quick
over.
one. Trey Smith and Rashawn Slater. Heck of a duo.
Two good ones there.
2 good ones.
It's a guard tackle, too. I did it again.
Did it
He
again.
did it
Pete's
again.
favorite
Did
fat
it again.
asses. So, stay tuned next week for Pete's favorite fat asses. Every week. You know the drill. And there will be Week 9 picks next week as well, so don't forget about that. But, okay.
Yeah.
Anything else? Anybody?
No, that was fun, guys.
Yeah, you had fun?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Killed it like always.
Nice, Pete. Love it.
No, I'm just saying us.
Yeah.
Not me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Us.
All right.
nice,
yeah,
guys. Way to be.
I just can't wait to go to the first Titans game with our golf gear and be in the stands with the golf attire on.
I'm in.
We're doing it. It's
Is
an
that
honor.
the game we jump on the field?
We go streaking.
That might be the game.
That's the game. All right. Stay tuned. That'll do it. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
GLD Shop.